The road we're on is paved in Garth.
Come along on the journey
as we explore
Garthology.
Think of it more as a conversation. I like that. So if this is truly a conversation, then I say let the conversation begin. Showtime!
Hey everyone, it's Deb.
And I'm Pete.
And I'm Jess.
Welcome back to another episode of Garthology. Today we are going to continue our ultimate Garth Draft album series.
Yeah!
Crowd goes wild!
Yeah! If this album gets produced, I want fucking royalties.
Okay, this is the third episode in the series as each of us build our own individual ultimate Garth album. So, we pick songs to fit into 10 particular spots on what we consider the ultimate Garth album. But once one of us drafts a song into a slot, neither of the other two people can use that song in the same spot. So, the slots are opening track, hit single, cover song, deep cut, ballad, high energy song, story song, underrated song, wildcard pick, and closing track. In our first episode, we covered slots 1 and 2, opening track and hit single. And in our second episode, we covered slots 3 and 4. Just as a refresher, we each picked the following songs for our slots. Pete, let's start with yours.
First song, The Night I Called the Old Man Out. Second song, Two of a Kind Working on a Full House. Third song, Sweet Home Alabama. And my fourth song was Ireland.
That's an awesome album.
Yeah.
Okay, Jess, what did you get?
So my lineup so far is I'll Be the Wind, Shameless, Hard Luck Woman, and You Move Me.
Oh, that's a good album. I would listen to
So
just
good.
those 4 songs all day long.
Over. Yep.
I mean, I'd put it on repeat.
Right.
Maybe a little bit biased, but...
All right. And my album starts off banging, man. We are rocking and rolling with Callin Baton Rouge and Friends in Low Places. And then we slow it down with To Make You Feel My Love and In Lonesome Dove.
Talk about peaks and valleys.
Right.
Wow.
The people
Yes.
listening to my album aren't going to know what
Yeah.
they should be feeling.
Bipolar, man. Sheesh.
Okay, now let's move on to our next 2 categories. Category number 5 is ballad. This is where Garth slows things down and hits us all right in the heart. A great Garth ballad isn't about big production or high energy. It's about emotion, whether it's love or loss or hope or regret or longing. His ballads have all of those emotions in it. These are the songs that make you stop and listen and just feel every word. So if a Garth song has ever made you tear up in your car, it probably belongs in this category. For spot number 5, Jess gets to go first. So Jess, what do you have for ballad?
Okay, my ultimate Garth ballad, and I think this would be true whether it was perfect for this album for me or not. It does fit with my other choices, but regardless, my choice for ultimate Garth ballad is When You Come Back to Me Again.
Oh, I love that
Such
one
a good
so
one, right?
much.
That's a
I
great
mean,
song.
who doesn't love that song? If you don't love that song, we can't be friends and I don't understand you.
Bye, Felicia.
Right, exactly. Due to the epic lyrics on this one and how it's just like the fraught nature, the emotional landscape, all of those things make it my favorite. But also it has just the right amount of kind of vocal rise and musical soaring that puts it at the perfect place to hit the midpoint, because that's going to lead into our high energy song. So it also strategically for me musically fit here, even though I think for a ballad, you lean more toward the lyrics and what the song is saying, but musically it also fits this spot. So I did pick a backup on here, and I'm going to hold on and see what you guys come up with for your other songs before I say what that was. Even though I was having first choice on this one, it was, pretty much from this point on, I made sure I had at least one other option on the table. So Deb, what do you have for us for Ballad?
Okay, so for my pick for Ballad, this spot was pretty easy because I only had Jess to contend with, and she had already picked this song. So I knew I was going to go because she's not going to have the same song on her album twice. So my Garth ballad for this spot is Shameless.
Woohoo! That was a good choice.
That's a good
I
one.
approve.
Yeah, I actually kind of figured that one out. Yeah.
I almost did a little drum roll on the top of the little keyboard for you, but yeah.
I mean, it wasn't hard to imagine that I would pick that song of all the songs.
I knew it had
right?
to go somewhere on your album, and this was the perfect
exactly.
spot for it. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Now, this was a cover of a Billy Joel song, and it's always been my favorite ballad from Garth, so much so that my husband David and I picked it as our first dance at our wedding. So that's why, of course, it was known already, probably, that I would pick this song. Now, some people may not consider this a ballad in the traditional sense, but it's got that heavy emotional buildup, and Garth's vocals are so passionate. So I consider this a power ballad.
There you go.
So I'm using it.
Yeah.
And that's in keeping with my banger of an album anyway.
Yeah, we're back up again.
That's right. Okay, Pete, what do you have for ballad?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? My song by Ballad, I when I picked this, I was very, very confident, even though I was going third, that it wasn't going to get picked by you guys until I sat here and we started recording. I was like, shit. But I picked If Tomorrow Never Comes.
Oh, I love
That's
that
a good
song
one.
so much.
You know, it's just a song that kind of pretty much speaks for itself. I love the song and the message. Like, if you've ever truly been in love with somebody, or you have a family, or whatever the case is, you just sit back and you just wonder, did I do enough? Like, if tomorrow never comes, did I really do enough? And so, yeah, I don't know. That's why I picked the ballad.
It's the perfect song for you to pick.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay. It's time for round 6. As Jess mentioned, this is the high energy song. This is the song that cranks the dial up to 11. The crowd is on its feet. The band is firing on all cylinders, and no one in the crowd, including us, is sitting still. Whether it's a barn burner or a sing-along anthem or just a full throttle country rocker, this is the track that just injects pure adrenaline into your album. If it makes you want to roll down the windows, turn up the volume, and sing at the top of your lungs, you have found your high energy song. It's my turn to go first again. And my pick for high energy
Hold up
song.
a minute.
What?
Oh, I didn't get to go first again.
No, it's my turn.
When do I get to go first again?
You get to go first when it's your turn, but right now it's my turn.
But I only got to ever go first one time.
Wait, what? That's not
I
true.
don't know. All right. Well, please don't pick it.
All right, here it is. Well, I actually already said the name of my song in the description because it's pure adrenaline.
Oh,
okay.
I missed it. I didn't see that. Shit, I was really worried about this one. Yeah, this is the one I worried about.
No, I had to pick pure adrenaline. This is like that banger again of a song from Garth from Gunslinger.
Yeah.
It is one of my favorite Garth songs in any spot. I am a huge Garth rocker fan. So if he's rocking out, you can bet I am too. So my first 2 picks were barn burners. Then my 3rd, 4th, and 5th slowed it way down. But now was the perfect spot for me to kick it back up again.
Viagra's kicking in again. Boy, I tell you what, here we go.
All right, Pete, now it's over to you, and you get to say what your high energy song is.
I gotta be honest. I, for whatever reason, thought I could have swore I was going first on this one, and I thought I had it all figured out.
Oh.
And then when you said, "Oh, it's my turn," I was like, "Oh, no, hold on a minute," because there's just one other song in my opinion. Although now that you said Pure Adrenaline, that's a good one. That could like really get an album going for High Energy, and it was Callin Baton Rouge. So, and you had already picked it, so I thought me having this one, it was a no-brainer for Papa Love Mama. Like that's mine, right? Let's go with Papa Love Mama. And then when you were going first, I thought, oh no, she already did Callin Baton Rouge, so she could have grabbed Papa Love Mama. But I mean, here we are, Papa Love Mama, just telling the story of a man grabbing gear, shifting that sumbitch until he runs it through a wall. Like, I'm telling you, there's nothing more energetic than Papa Love Mama. I will tell you what, this is a great song. I love it, and that's my high energy song.
Yes, it is a great song. I love that song so much.
All right, Jess, what about you? What's your high energy song and number 6 on your album?
Okay, so I had just like a small mini stroke just now when you were introducing your song, because my high energy song is Callin Baton Rouge. And I was like, did you do it? Oh no! I was like, I'm going to have to use my backup song. Oh, which I do have backups for this one. I have 2 backups for this one, but I really wanted Callin Baton Rouge for my high energy song.
There you go.
So, yes, I'm very happy about that. Because again, like you said, there's no other or no more high energy Garth song, I think, for me than Callin Baton Rouge. And also, in general, for all of our picks, I just feel like what better place on the album than the midpoint to kind of hit that high peak for your tempo, for that big song. So I think also, because Deb put together our song list to begin with, like our categories. So kudos to you for making number 6 the high energy song, because I think that's a good place on the album for it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You know what's crazy is sitting here going through the album and building it. It almost got us to that point where we're halfway through a live show or something, and then bam, here he comes. Electric guitar's going. Everybody's up. The lights are on. Everybody's screaming again. And it was kind of the same way here. I thought the same thing. It was a great choice for high energy at number 6. And it just, I mean, and Deb's album by this point, everybody's probably worn out. But I mean, we're trying to get caught back up here. So.
This is going to be my workout album.
Yes.
Talk about a fire playlist. Stop burning some calories.
All right. So just like we've done in our previous episodes, let's talk backups now. So Pete, what were your backups for Ballad and High Energy?
Yeah, my backups for Ballad was The River.
Oh, yeah.
And my high energy backup was Ain't Going Down Till the Sun Comes Up.
Oh, I love that song so much. Oh, okay, Jess, what about your backups?
So for Ballad, I only had one backup, and it was The Beaches of Cheyenne.
Oh.
Yeah, so I feel like I was like, that's a strong one if I don't get, when you come back to me again. But I felt pretty safe on that. I still felt like we had enough different choices at that point we wouldn't cross. But a couple of these categories, I'm like, oh, biting my nails. High energy song was one, and it was close, just like I thought it was going to be. So my backup for that, I had 2, and I had Ain't Going Down Till the Sun Comes Up.
Wow.
And The Old Stuff was my other backup for that one. Yeah, I really like that one as a high energy song.
Yeah.
I felt like I was throwing it way back, but
yep,
yeah.
way back.
Yeah.
I would not have thought for that spot to have that. So yeah, that's a great pick.
That's a great pick.
Thanks.
So for my backup, so I didn't have a backup for Ballad because even though I was not going first, I was going second. I knew that Jess had picked Shameless, so I knew I was in the clear with that. And then for High Energy, I also didn't have a backup because I went first, so I didn't need one.
That's why you go first all the time. We never get to pick. You always get to go first, not us.
So in today's episode, I had no backups.
Lucky you.
I was free and clear.
Yeah, you were.
All right. Now let's go over what our albums look like so far. So Pete, what does your album look like now? List the songs for us.
My album looks like a 7-diamond cellar is what it looks like. Song 1 is The Night I Called the Old Man Out. Song 2, Two of a Kind Working on a Full House. Song 3 is Sweet Home Alabama. Then you go to Ireland. The ballad is If Tomorrow Never Comes. And my high energy to get this song back up is Papa Love Mama.
Awesome.
Nice. All right, Jess, what's your album look like?
All right. So far, my track listing is I'll Be the Wind, Shameless, Hard Luck Woman, You Move Me, When You Come Back to Me Again, and Callin Baton Rouge.
That's a good album. You have put thought into this.
I have.
Yeah.
It's making me feel like a loser. All right.
You know what would be great?
What?
Now that you just said that, it would be awesome if we can get the Garthologists out there to vote on, if we could do something on Instagram, because I know there's a vote or a poll to put our three albums up.
Favorite album and
yeah, and then see how it is, because you could do that on social media.
What's
you
our
could do
prize?
That on Instagram.
What do we win?
Right? Bragging rights?
Well, there's that, or the two losers have
good.
to send a dinner gift card to the winner.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will do that. After our albums are completely built, we will put a poll out on Instagram and Facebook. We will get a winner picked.
Yeah, and I think if we leave it open for 1 week or something like that, you know, and we just like share it, you know, between our things or whatever, I think it would go pretty well.
All right, we're going to do that. Okay, but now here's my album. So here's the winner that you all want to pick. Are you ready?
Loser album.
This is it. I have Callin Baton Rouge, Friends in Low Places, To Make You Feel My Love, Lonesome Dove, Shameless, and Pure Adrenaline. So there's the winning album right there. It's right there.
I gotta give you, that's a pretty darn good album. It's not 7 diamond like mine, but that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So that covers spots 5 and 6 now. We only have 4 more categories to go. So we will go over slots 7 and 8 on our next episode. So stay tuned. Have you checked out our website at garthology.com yet? If not, stop by today and check out all of our past episodes. There's a lot of them. And don't forget to hit subscribe to our podcast on your podcast platform of choice. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, please stop by, hit that 5-star button, and then write up a quick review that encourages others to listen. And finally, share our podcast with every Garth fan you know. That way you can help your friends in low places become Garthologists too.
Yeah, and speaking of Garthologists, if you guys are on Facebook, we are as well at facebook.com/GarthologyCast. We are on Instagram, X, Threads, and TikTok at GarthologyCast there. We enjoy the interaction. And after this episode and after we get this album built and we put it out there, we would love for you guys to jump on and be part of the poll to vote on the best album between the 3 of us. That would be pretty cool. So we appreciate the support there, and we hope to hear from you guys on social media.
As always, we release new episodes of Garthology on the 7th, 17th, and 27th of each month. So if you're missing Garth or just missing hanging out with us, come join us for an episode and spend some quality time deep diving and reminiscing with your fellow Garthologists. Until next time.
Thanks for joining us for today's episode of Garthology. And I'm Deb.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Jess. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. And remember, love will always win.
Finish it! Finish it!
Bloopers.
I don't know why, but you guys are up and before you're like this, and now you're like this.
You know what's
Go
weird
figure.
is your picture is very, very grainy. Looks like you
Yeah,
have
it
Walmart
is.
Wi-Fi over there, but we're clear.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, no.
weird.
Jess is frozen. She gone.
No,
Oh.
she's
She's
not
back.
frozen
She's back.
for
She's
me.
back. She's back.
It's
Jeez.
different for all of us, apparently.
That's so funny.
Shit, this ain't working.
As each of us build our old, not our old, as each of us build our own.
Come back to me again. Pure adrenaline. When you come back to me again.
Deb, what do you... Hang on. What?
It broke.
It broke? What broke?
Yeah, it's gone.
Mine's broke.
Mine's broke too.
Pete, we'll start with you. What were your backup songs?
That
Oh no!
That sounded very, very messy. Whatever that was, he said, "Oh no."
Oh no!
You don't know what happened. Shit. But what happened? Yeah. I'd like to know what happened. I mean, I heard it, but I don't know what happened.
What do you think just bounced all over my floor?
No.
I'm going to guess Skittles.
You would be correct.
Skittles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no!
You need to find all those.
And eat them.
I mean, it's a hardwood floor, so I'm like, you can blow them off and eat them. He eats worse things during the day.
Yeah.
Take those in the living room really quick. I'm almost done. And not.
Grab a Skittle pull on the way.
It's like the clanking of large Legos in the background.
Grab the Skittles.
Oh my gosh!
That's less messy than the Skittles, but it was just big Legos.